Xpress.
They tell me my condition is incurable. They tell me that I need to take these drugs to numb the pain. It's days like this, I just wish that I could rewrite my history, but I must live with my mistakes.
I try to numb the pain, but it never seems to go away. I pray for sunshine, but all I seem to get is rain. And I must refrain from being social. Not a single one of you could handle my emotion. And by now, you probably think you got me figured out. Everyone is acting nervous, I can't even hear a sound. And I'm not those things you suggest. They say that I'm different, born drifting from the rest. And the enemy that lives inside's about to break down and cry, about to commit suicide. And all these things that are in my life are gonna pass me by, so why even try? And I know that my hurt is deep, and I just cannot see the light in front of me. And I swear that I can't take no more, so I fall to the floor and make amends with the Lord.
They tell me my condition is incurable. They tell me that I need to take these drugs to numb the pain. Days like this, I just wish that I could rewrite my history, but I must live with my mistakes.
I'm standing feeling worthless, screaming what's my purpose as my dreams fade away. I no longer feel the same, I just gotta keep it level. Trying to push away the devil that has hovered over me since I was 16. And I know everything will come and have to go. My mind is moving fast, but the traffic's so slow. And I know it didn't go according to plan. And when I leave my love on that fucking nightstand. All I'm trying to do is pave a way, but with days like today, I said it's time for a change. This life I live is way too short. I need a new escort because I'm sick of this port. And by now I said I'm breaking down. I gotta skip this town, I'm nowhere to be found. And I know I gotta find my crown, but before I drown, I'm gonna burn it all down.
They tell me my condition is incurable.
They tell me that I need to take these drugs to numb the pain.
It's days like this, I just wish that I could rewrite my history, but I must live with my mistakes.
I thought I found love, God has not forsaken me. He puts me back together, but this world just keeps on breaking me, mistaking me, my empathy, one step closer to misery. And when I think of love, you're the one I'm thinking of. So go about it another way. You said you wouldn't leave, and that's the reason that I stayed. My whole entire life starts to turn to black, cause I know that when she leaves, she ain't coming back. And he out at me, he shows no hope. He grabs the thick old rope, puts it around his throat. Ooh, oh. And I know he only smokes that dope so that he can cope. He's under the microscope. And everything that I know in love is gonna prove to him how far we've come. This life I live is way too tough. I think I've had too much and I've lost my touch.
They tell me my condition is incurable. They tell me that I need to take these drugs to numb the pain. It's days like this, I just wish that I could rewrite my history, but I must live with my mistakes.